But one company that we've been focusing on today is a Swiggy. That's an exclusive conversation my colleague Sesa Sen has had with Rohit Kapoor, CEO of Swiggy, on their new initiative, which is aimed at reducing waste and hunger. Let's quickly listen into that conversation with the management of Swiggy.
One of the things that we want to do under Swiggy Serve, which is we'll do more things under the umbrella, but the first thing we're trying to launch is that there's a lot of food which gets wasted. So when, let's say, orders get cancelled, right? What happens to the food? There's plus other avenues where food gets wasted in restaurants. So I think we've done a partnership with Robin Hood Army. I think they've got a huge network, right? And they're I think few thousands of volunteers who are doing this. And the best part is we've gotten our restaurant partners together, right? So you see several names here who are already on, and as we speak, more and more are joining the platform. I think very simple idea. There's a lot of food wastage that happens in restaurants. How can we come together, use our technology, use our network, use our access, combine with some Robin Hood Army, which is so passionate about doing it, and get our ecosystem together, restaurant partners, to make sure the food reaches someone who's needy, right? Either it addresses hunger or it addresses nutrition, and I think it'll be great. So my appeal to through this also to all restaurant partners, this is launched, this is live, it's operational in multiple cities. Please join us, and this can be a massive initiative. We want to do 50 million meals by 2030. But
so how many restaurants currently have partnered, and how many more are in the pipeline? Say for this year, how many are in the pipeline?
No, so I think few hundred have already come, right, or in the process of partnering. But this escalates very fast. So once the people get to know about it and they come to know, I think in my experience, any restaurant partner I've spoken to ever, right, always welcome the idea. I think they're always looking for a platform. And look, I think on cancelled orders, you can also think about commercial models, this, that, and the other. Just didn't feel like the right thing to do. I think this is much bigger, very aligns well to.
So does that mean that you will not enter into the commercial model, something like that your competitor Zomato has done in terms of where consumers can actually buy a food rejected by another customer? So is that something that you are intending to do, or you are not really interested?
So this again, this is entirely about the food which gets wasted, whether it's cancelled or through other sources. There's no commercial model involved here. We are putting investment on technology which is actually coming from our side. Robin Hood Army, which works on this, again, it's a completely volunteer-based model. They don't have offices. What I just heard from the founder is that they're all people like us, or students and multiple people who are volunteering for this. And restaurant partners also coming together in this, and actually it's a completely zero commercial model.
Right.
And hopefully this scales up to be a really huge initiative.
Right.
An interesting initiative by Swiggy. But let me welcome in Mahesh Hoja, AVP Research and Business Development at Hensex Securities. Mahesh, welcome to the show. Your view on a Swiggy, and would you prefer a Swiggy versus a Zomato?
Good afternoon here, ma'am. Thanks for inviting me in the show. Definitely, Swiggy is better compared to Zomato. Compared to Zomato valuation, where if we see, then Swiggy, I will prefer Swiggy over Zomato. But what happened currently, consolidation in all the players in this segment. So some consolidation can't be denied in this sector also. So some consolidation can be part of the market demand and supply zone. So I think Swiggy will be better if I go for 1 year horizon. The 640 to 650 level could become in Swiggy, and in a longer term period, if we see Indian consumer habit, then order could be increased more and more. So both Swiggy and Zomato are promising for growth, but I will prefer Swiggy over a Zomato because the valuation gap is there. So Swiggy will be preferred.